Bogotá is a city of around 8 million people. We have to work not only on convincing people that fossil fuels are a thing of the past, but we have to have people feel safe, both using public transport and riding their bikes or walking across the city.
Colombia's bustling capital has an ambitious climate action plan, aiming for a 15% reduction of greenhouse gas emissions by 2024, a 50% reduction by 2030, and carbon neutrality by 2050.
I am Carolina Urrutia. I am the Secretary of the Environment, or the Deputy Mayor for the Environment for Bogotá, Colombia. Emissions that come from the transportation sector account for 48% of Bogotá's greenhouse gas emissions and are also related to one of our worst environmental problems, air quality. Transportation has really been a main focus of our environmental policy in general. Electrification of buses, which are our main source of public transport, has been a focus of the city. Our second, possibly most important area is solid waste and water management, particularly because we have a landfill and we're still burying a lot of our waste. And we really are proposing a model of a circular economy that is very hard to get started. So we're really working hard with the government and with local actors to ensure that the incentive system in place improves. These projects that are very ambitious and take 4, 8, 10, 12 years to build, we really have to stay the course. In every city across the world, you have a street that is just evocative of the city. Carrera Séptima is one of our historically most important streets. One of the main ideas that we had was how important it was to have this symbol of how we are redistributing space. We're having only 2 to 3 ways for private cars to use that street, and we're making a much larger space for an electric bus system so that people can sort of resignificate and relate to public spaces, to be a street where you can walk on, where you can enjoy nature, and where you can feel connected to the mountains that surround the city.
The city's infrastructure for bicycles has been in development since the 80s, but that doesn't mean shifting the urban landscape towards sustainability has been easy.
Everybody wants a more sustainable city conceptually. When we ask for those small sacrifices that we all have to make, everybody's kind of protecting their own rights, for example, to private cars. I think in general, cities have to convince through action. We have to prove that it can happen and that it can make people's lives better.